Now, Lionel, you have a book that you skipped over. I'd love for you to tell us about your middle book.
I don't want to suck up all the oxygen here, but I'll just keep it really, really short. The Children of the Revolution was my wife's idea, Kathy. Because I kept talking about the fact that both my grandmothers had come to the United States as young ladies with kids and no husbands to escape the Mexican Revolution. And that and I would tell them about their struggles and how similar their lives were from my mother's side of the family and from my father's side of the family. And she said, I wonder how many more people have stories like that. So we would go to El Mirador restaurant right near our house, and I just started asking the folks that came in there, Alex Briceño, Henry Cisneros, the Castros, because everybody used to go to El Mirador, and they all had a story. So I told Kathy, I think I'm going to write a book about that. And so she said, no way, I'm writing a book on that. And if you want to do something else, do television or something. So we started interviewing all these folks. And we just put a camera in front of them. And they told their story. And then we asked them to bring their shoebox of books. And we went to KLRN. We showed them an episode. They loved it. They said, "Can you do 4 more? We'll buy it, and we'll help you find somebody to fund it." Well, they didn't do such a good job at finding a funder. I found a funder for 4 chapters, but by that time, we had so much footage in the can that we couldn't stop. We just kept going and going and going, and they kept running them until we had 20 different 30-minute programs. They're running right now on KLRN tomorrow. They run every Thursday, and they do 2 chapters every Thursday. They'll be running the rest of the year. This is the first time that they have run it since the initial presentation in 2011, 100 years plus 1 year after the anniversary of the Mexican Revolution.
And I remember watching it then.
You remember watching? Well, apparently some people are watching it right now because our Facebook page is going crazy again, and it had been pretty dormant for a while. Anyway, there's stories of why people came across, and the historic part about it is that 1 million people from Mexico came across the border to live in the United States between 1910 and 1935, and they composed the first 1 million Latinos that are now part of the 55 million Latinos in the U.S. But the Mexicans that came from the Mexican Revolution and settled in the U.S. were the first Latinos in this country. So San Antonio has a hell of a national and international story to tell. So then afterwards, Kathy went ahead and let me do the book version of it. And she wrote the introduction for it because it was her idea all along. And bless her soul, she helped me with the editing and all of that stuff. She's always right there. Can you stand up for just a second?
Yeah, Kathy, come on. And everybody knows Kathy is an acclaimed artist.
Yeah. Of course, she's a famous artist, and she makes a hell of a lot more money than it because I've never made any money on any of my books.
I don't believe it. I teach at Texas A&M San Antonio, and every time I go on campus, I walk by, that's a Lionel, that's a Kathy, that's a Lionel, that's a Kathy. Their beautiful portraits are throughout the campus, and it's a real testimony to part of the difference that you and Kathy have made on the landscape of San Antonio. It's wonderful. Thank you so much.